Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And what do you do if somebody leaves a bad Yelp review on your restaurant, your place of business? Apparently, you put a bounty on them. And this is what happened. There's a ramen shop owner who put a cash bounty on the heads of customers who left him a bad review. He said, "I will deal with you." This is in, of course, Japan, in Kyoto. And it's been making the rounds. Like, normally we don't cover stuff like this, but it does kind of cross over with the WTF and anime news that we do cover. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. New York Post is talking about it. We'll talk about it.
This is definitely WTF story. Yeah.
I saw it the other day and I'm like, what the hell? Apparently they took it down since then. But yeah, they were offering like 100,000 yen bounty on these people's heads. So before we get into
heads,
it,
they mean their identity, like
their identities.
They don't want them dead.
No, don't bring their heads to the.
I better clarify that. They don't want them dead.
It's not gonna be like 8 heads in a duffel bag, right? Bring me the heads of the guys who didn't like my ramen. Let's talk about it. Oh my god, that would be a manga. That would be a light novel. I put a bounty on the heads of the person who left a bad review on my ramen shop, and somebody brought their head in the bag, and then I went to another world and became a slime girl.
There you go.
I'm going to make that comic. Make it so.
No, you're not.
All right. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture, news, views, and rants. Guys, you will get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
Check out clownfishtv.substack.com. We're going to try to do backup notifications for those of you who are not getting notified of new videos on YouTube. Some of you are. A lot of you aren't. So go out to Substack. It will send you an email every time we upload a new video. And we'll try it that way. We'll see if we can get more of you to watch the videos as they're posted, not like 3 days later. And people are like, I didn't realize you put new videos up. I'm like, oh, yeah, thanks, YouTube. Anyway, it's coming from the New York Post, and they got it from Anime Galaxy, I think. But it's a ramen shop owner places a cash bounty on the heads of customers who left them a bad review. I'll deal with you. They got served. A ramen shop placed a bounty on the heads of 2 male customers who left them a bad review. The owner of Toyojiro, a highly rated Jiro-style ramen restaurant in Kyoto, took to Instagram to declare war, threatening the duo who slapped his eatery with an awful 1-star review. So this is the.
Were they trolling, or was it like, did they deserve it? You know, because it's basically like, if you give me a 1 star, I'm going to come after you. But they deserved a 1 star. But honestly, it sounds like they were probably trolling. But
he also posted their photo along with a cash reward.
Shit! He put their picture up.
Yeah, whoever could identify them. So Deserto has. Let's see here. This is where I saw that originally. Yeah, I saw your post and you seem a bit weird, the owner said on Instagram. We try not to treat people like you as customers, so it's fine, but you should probably avoid eating it. Someday, someone like you will get screwed. I don't care. Just come directly and I'll deal with you.
Yeah, that makes me want to go see you, dude.
Yeah, his threat continued. We run a planned business, so if you get in our way, we'll get in the way of yours too. Damn.
Oh, shit.
The owner said there was room for forgiveness. His warning described
what
would happen. Man, you want to talk about like soup Nazi? This guy's like the ramen Nazi. His warning described what would happen to the group if they didn't come forward and make things right. The only thing he could do is come back, eat again, write a good review with a photo. I told him I won't forgive him otherwise, not even for the safety of his family. Maybe he is talking 8 heads in a duffel bag. If he does that, he'll be killed right away. This kid is so scared, he'll really do it. So he better just come back and eat.
Okay, there's got to be some translation issues there somewhere.
I don't know.
Basically, you're like threatening, you better come back and eat again and give me a good review. It's like, what? Then how is anybody supposed to be honest?
The owner, I'm afraid to eat there. I'm like, I would not eat there at this point just because the owner is freaking the hell out about this review.
You think they're worth like a gun to make sure you give him a review at the table or what?
I don't know. The owner also asked social media users to give him any information they had on the 2 men who left the negative review, offering them 100,000 yen, which is only $662.
How do you know who did it?
I don't know. Let's see. A post about the situation went viral on X, garnering over 33 million views, with many ramen fans baffled by the owner's comments about his customers. I like ramen, but I don't want to go to a place like this, and I don't recommend it. The owner's comments are damaging to the store's dignity and reputation. If they took it seriously, they would be perceived as a better store. I think it's a shame because it's such a good restaurant. Despite the backlash, it's unlikely this incident would make ramen any less popular anywhere in the world. The dish is a staple in Japanese culture.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah,
Our
blah.
daughter, huge fan.
So is this the original post? Did they take it down? Let's see here. I'm going to have to do a translation on this one. All right, so here's Grok's English translation of it. Please share ramen shop called Toyojiro in Kyoto, which ranks second in the Kyoto ramen database, is publicly revealing customers' faces and offering a bounty for leaving a low-rated review. Customer leaves low-rated review because the shop service was poor. The shop responds with messages like, if you write pointless review, we'll track you down, we'll beat you up, and so on. Damn.
Oh, man.
This sounds like
I'll execute you. I'm not part of organized crime. I'm just a stubborn old man.
Oh, my God. The condition for forgiveness is to come back and post a high-rated review like, you eat your damn ramen, you smile in that picture, and you take a picture. It's like at gunpoint, like, your ramen is so delicious.
Yeah, but I'm like, wait, the only way you'll accept it is that you have to come back and rewrite your review and give it a good review, or we're going to do what?
This sounds like a light novel. Like, you will come back to my ramen shop and give me a good review and post a photo with your smiling, happy faces, or I will kill you and your family.
I know. It's just like you can't make this up.
Could you imagine? I mean, I know that people review bomb on Yelp. I know that they do, because anybody can leave a review on Yelp. I mean, I feel so bad for restaurants and stuff, because you could give them the best service ever. They could have the best meal ever. They could have a hair up their ass about something. I know people have had comic book shops and stuff that people didn't like them, or they invited the wrong person to the shop and they've gotten review bombs.
Well, cons, same thing. And we know that if something gets leaked that this place did something, whether they did or didn't, because they said they did, they'll go and leave bad reviews. They did. They posted their faces.
They posted their faces.
How do they know they're the ones that give the bad review, though?
I don't know.
Do you like watching their phones?
Probably. Like, well, that 1-star review came in as they were slurping their noodles. I'd be more worried about that haircut.
They just didn't like your noodles.
They just didn't like your Yeah. This is like, it looks good. I'm afraid to eat there, though. That's the thing. Like,
look here at the number of 1-star reviews. There's got to be more than just their 1-star review.
Yeah, 62 reviews. So it could be there 2. But they're saying,
but there's like a 2 and 3 and 4 would imply there's only 1 or 2 on those. 1 still has a lot.
So I'm sitting here like, okay, let me get this straight. You've only got 62 or 66 reviews, and this is supposed to be the second highest rated ramen shop in Kyoto.
I guess by the 5 stars, maybe. I don't know.
Like, are there not a lot of people there? I thought there were a lot of people there. I don't know. Like, you expect there to be like thousands of reviews or something, but yeah, I don't know, guys. That's kind of crazy, right?
I think it's funny. I mean, it's really.
Yeah, so Anime Galaxy Official actually has their faces. They're not blurred out. I'm not going to show them, but I didn't realize it was. Man, this is crazy. Yeah. So they said they justified the actions. The shop, the restaurant, said he justified the actions by claiming they are serious about making ramen and are only trying to protect their reputation from damaging reviews. Again, threatening people's lives and putting a bounty on their heads is not going to help. Is not going to help your case, dude. Reportedly, the store is looking to expand to Asia and the U.S., leading them to take extreme measures to maintain a positive public image.
Okay, this doesn't help. Actually, this story has done more damage to you than anything.
So this is interesting. Yeah, people were posting responses. It said netizens were quick to react, and many others who had previously visited the shop shared their experiences. One user noted that the restaurant enforces strict rules, even prohibiting customers from posting their menu online. Those who attempt to do so are reportedly threatened with having their names and photos leaked on the internet. Okay, that's not going to fly. If you're going to expand into the U.S. and the rest of Asia, like, you're not going to be able to police people that hard there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy sounds like the damn soup Nazi. He does. He's like the ramen Nazi. Jiro-style ramen restaurants are already known for their aggressive and intense atmosphere, just like their ramen, thick as udon, tough as nails. The staff at these establishments can be intimidating. However, while some ramen shops may have their own unique personalities, expecting a warm and friendly service is often unrealistic. Just throw it down on the table.
I mean, but they have restaurants here too. That they basically, you go there to get insulted. But I don't know if that's what this does. But it's just like someone giving a bad review. If they really want to bring their stuff over here, now it's just blown up to the bad PR. It's like, times 100 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I would not have publicly posted their photos or threatened them or put a bounty on their head or threaten their families for leaving a bad review. Could you imagine that? Like, you leave a bad review at like a Burger King, and it's like, okay, bitch, next time you show up, I'm gonna, shit in your Whopper, and then I'm gonna track you down. I'm gonna find your dog, and I'm gonna shit in your dog's food bowl. How you like that? You
just said I was gonna put your dog in my Whopper, and then shit your dog out.
Your dog is gonna be the Whopper. Your family, your grandma, she's gonna be ground up into Whopper meat. How you like that? You better come back here and leave us a good review. I'm like, what the hell? That is crazy. So yeah, note to self: we make a trip to Japan. We don't go to many ramen shops. So I'm afraid to go to a ramen shop over there. So we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.